In a tense military operation, the antagonist team successfully carried out a high-precision FPV strike, destroying a Ukrainian armed forces BTR-80 near Kupiansk. The armored vehicle was swiftly advancing towards the battlefield, but the presence of several identified kamikaze drones in the vicinity halted it after the first drone strike. Several soldiers nearby immediately checked the vehicle's damage. As the BTR-80 stopped in an open area, a second drone quickly followed and hit it hard, worsening the damage. In a panic, the enemy forces tried to force the damaged vehicle to move towards a forest belt, hoping to find a safer defensive position. However, upon reaching the forest belt, the vehicle was abandoned and became an easy target for the drones, which eventually destroyed it entirely. Switching to another mission involving forces from the 200th Motorized Infantry Brigade of the Leningrad Military District, they conducted a high-risk operation overseeing two strategic areas simultaneously: the dangerous forest belt and a residential area used as temporary housing and defense post. Although these areas differed, they shared one frightening commonality. Both were battlefields filled with hidden threats that could emerge at any time. In the dense and perilous forest belt, Russian forces carefully identified the landing sites of enemy drones. A seemingly safe spot turned out to be a hidden base for Ukrainian drone operators, with a tank camouflaged with cloth and tree branches. After completing their reconnaissance mission, the enemy drones landed quietly. However, at that moment, two Ukrainian soldiers, who had been hiding in a trench, quickly emerged, realizing their time was running out. Their threat, attacks from drones poised to strike, could not be underestimated. Meanwhile, in the residential area, intense fighting continued as Russian forces tracked the latest movements of Ukrainian drone operators. The enemy utilized various types of drones, ranging from nearly undetectable reconnaissance drones to modified drones equipped with high-explosive ammunition. Once sufficient data was gathered, the destruction mission began. 5 carefully prepared kamikaze drones were launched towards the forest belt at deadly speeds. The first strike was launched with high precision, targeting the hiding spot of Ukrainian drone operators. A massive explosion shook the forest, destroying the trench and ensuring no enemy remained. However, to destroy the tank hidden beneath the wooden cover, 4 kamikaze drones were required. The first 2 drones destroyed the wooden cover, revealing the trapped enemy, while the next 2 directly hit the tank's body, creating an explosion that shattered the enemy's hopes of survival. After the enemy forces in the forest belt were destroyed, the next strike targeted the residential area. Here, enemy forces had relied on ruined buildings as hideouts and ammunition storage. With the threat becoming more evident, a kamikaze drone carrying high explosive ammunition was launched, destroying the final foundation of their shelter. In a devastating strike, the building collapsed, ensuring there was no space left for the enemy to hide. Towards Krasnolimansk, optical fiber drone operators from the 144th Guards Motor Rifle Division detected the movement of a Ukrainian M113 armored vehicle, which immediately became the target of a kamikaze drone. The first strike forced the enemy to flee, leaving the vehicle exposed. This was exploited with a follow-up attack that led to the M113's destruction. Not stopping there, drones and artillery units continued precise strikes against other enemy vehicles, including pickups, tanks, mortars, and artillery, while also targeting the enemy's defensive trenches to weaken their position. Though this strike dealt a heavy blow, the enemy's resistance remained fierce, with reinforcements and new combat vehicles continuously being sent to the front lines, indicating that the battle in this sector was far from over. The military operations in Kupiansk, the forest belt, and the residential area highlighted the resilience and precision of drone technology in modern warfare. While enemy forces fought hard to defend and find safer positions, high-precision kamikaze drone strikes proved to be highly effective in dismantling enemy defenses, even in the most challenging terrains. Through careful tactics and coordinated strikes, Russian forces successfully destroyed their strategic targets, despite the ongoing and challenging resistance from Ukraine. This conflict underscores the growing dominance of warfare technology, transforming combat strategies with unparalleled speed and precision. As always, thank you for watching and exploring the extraordinary stories from the world of military operations, strategic maneuvers, and cutting-edge technology. We hope this insight has provided you with a deeper understanding and appreciation of the complexity and advancements in military strategy and technology.